Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I would like to thank my ancestors, my angels, my archangels, my ascended masters, my A-team, and the divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you'd like to tip the reader, my cash app is 𝂀LISSA'S Lighthouse. $ 𝂀LISSA'S Lighthouse. Both of the L's are capital. Thank you. All right, these are ancestor messages, y'all. Ancestor messages. All right, I'm using the archetype reading. Sacred Archetypes is a book and by Carolyn Miss. And she has archetype cards here. Okay, so ancestor messages. First card that comes out: wounded child. Light attributes awakens compassion and desire to serve others. Wounded children opens a learning path of forgiveness. Shadow attributes blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resist moving on through forgiveness. Quilt is significant. A quilt is significant. They said wounded warrior, Chiron. Oh, I don't even know if you could see. Look at that. All the light coming in. Wounded child. Let me see if I can move this over just a little bit. They said quilts are significant. Stop signs are significant. Hectagon is significant. You know what I'm getting? A car accident. From this particular card, a wounded child. We mean figuratively and literally. I'm getting car accident, flares in the car, a blanket, and emergency preparedness. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of wounded child out here. There's a lot of wounded children out here. You have children, little children in adult bodies because their inner child is unhealed. Some people know it and don't want it healed. Some people are not aware of it. It said a lone wolf is significant. Maybe your inner child is unhealed because you're an addict. Light attribute helps you to recognize and confront addictive behavior. Shadow attributes compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over her inner spirit. Like I said, they said pushback, kickback. Somebody knows they're an addict and they don't want to change it. That's significant for somebody. And they said sometimes you're not just addicted to drugs. They said might as well face it, I'm addicted to love. Some people just have unhealthy attachments, unhealthy addictions, period. Okay. They said that these cards, I was trying to move them over and they started leaning. They said terror squad, creep squad, lean back, and then they said 6. Advocate comes up. Light attribute for an advocate inspires you to put compassion into action. Shadow attribute, embracing negative causes for committing to, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. And it comes up upside down. They said show you the right. They said cucumber is significant. They said piano is significant. Piano teacher. Yeah, I already get the vibes. They said trusted. They show me the Hierophant cards. Trusted communities, figures in the community are not, like, didn't I say? Not only are you not advocate, didn't I say that in another video? Not only are you not advocating for the child, not only are you not advocating for the wounded child, you're causing the pain. They said, how can I ease the pain when I know you're coming back again? Lisa Fisher. Wow. This person could possibly, like I said, be a trusted member of the community that should not be trusted. They're showing me my oracle card, cannot be trusted, monk or nun. Light attribute, selfless. They said hopelessly devoted to you. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Shadow attributes, negative judgment of the physical world. Excess piety. People who use God for everything. God for excuses. They're bringing up the lady on the Delta flight who, a Grammy singer, she was singing her praises, and they asked her, she almost got kicked off the flight because they asked her to stop singing, and she went and, she was going, overboard. I don't agree. If people want you to be quiet, then you should be quiet. You need to be following the rules of the land, the law of the land. That's what you follow, says God. Y'all motherfuckers want to take your excess piety. They said pious is pious. And Jay-Z, Holy Grail. They said you want to take your excess piety, non-judgment of the physical world, and start, putting it onto other people. They said you're a narcissist and you need to sit the hell down. This person that's an addict, is not a child advocate. They show me hurts children, intentionally harms children is what they show me in my card. Vampire comes up. They don't want you to know that they are a vampire. They said true blood, blue bloods. Maybe this person is a police officer. They said LEO, law enforcement officer. And some people are doing these blood sacrifices, but it comes up upside down because they don't want you to know. Light attribute of a vampire makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Like I said, cutting cords. It's time to change your phone number. I said that in the last video, which was angel messages. It doesn't matter how long you've had the phone number. Cut the phone number. Cut all those attachments to people who you don't want to reach you anymore. It's not about hanging up. It's about them not having access to you at all. Vampire shadow attributes, depleting others for your physical survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Like I said, narc vibes. King of Swords upside down, they show me. Narcissists. And then some people have black aura. You're way past narcissists. You're just demonic. It comes upside down because people, they don't want anybody to know. Oh my God. Look at this shit here. Mother card. It said, stop listening to Mommy Dearest. Go watch that movie. Go look at all of my narcissist diaries. They said Narc Diaries. 101. Look at that playlist of my mother. Light attributes, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Shadow attributes of mother, smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. Like I said, narc vibes. Mommy, maybe mommy is a monk or not. They show me a fake spiritualist face, fake empress, head wraps and shit. God bless what that head is on. Those wraps are covering up. I said Rap City. And then they said Tony Toka. Tony touch. Yeah, somebody is touching a child. Oh God. And then they said Tony, Tony, invade NY. Victim comes upside down. Light attribute for victim prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Shadow attributes for victim, playing the victim for positive feedback in any form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Like I said, narcissist vibes, mommy issues and daddy issues. They said Electra and Oedipus complex. Look it up. This also comes up upside down. Vampire comes upside down. Advocate comes upside down. Victim comes upside down. They don't want you to know that they were a victim and or you are their victim. They said Black Widow, Charlotte's Web. Mother and victim comes upside down. Like I said, didn't I tell you? Stop listening to Mommy Dearest. Stop listening to Mommy Dearest. Didn't I just say 6? Or that was in the last video. All right, guys. Ancestor messages. Clarified wounded child. Oh, Lord have mercy. Clarified wounded child. Thief card, clarifying wounded child. Pathway, upside down, you're not going anywhere, clarifying wounded child. Main female, upside down, like I said, Mommy Dearest. Expectation card comes upside down because they did not see this coming. They said never would have, now they're in bad health about it. Oh, now you're in bad health about it. You're in bad health about it because you got caught, is what I'm hearing. Look at this. Child upside down. Clarifying everything what I said. This is all clarifying wounded child. All right? Child upside down, bad health, expectation upside down because they don't see it coming or didn't see it coming. Who would have thunk it? Main female pathway and thief. All clarifying wounded child. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ancestor messages that said, watch your picnic. Stop giving your children away. This addict is in bad health. This is now clarifying bad health. It's clarifying bad health. Yeah. Bad health, clarifying bad health. Bad health comes out again, clarifying addict. Somebody might have to go to the hospital or is in the hospital because they heard, you know what I'm getting for this card particularly? Somebody heard about their wounded child or another family member or somebody else attacking or wounding their child, and they're in bad health about it because they either chose not to see or genuinely did not know because they were not in the household. Both. Oh, shit. Look at that area code. Don't I always tell you that? 516-631 is significant. That's clarifying addict. They said drinking and thinking. You doing a lot of drinking and watching all the motherfuckers, but not watching your child. You know what I'm getting from this set of cards? Somebody was drinking, not watching their child, and their child set themselves on fire. Are we still clarifying addict? Yeah, one more card to clarify addict. Oh, shit. Expectation comes out. Expectation house. This is clarifying addict. And then I saw expectation, sudden wealth. You were expecting money. Yeah, another reader was saying that you were purposely harming your child for money. Purposely selling your child for money. And guess what? You're not getting any gifts. You're not going anywhere. You saw the pathway come up upside down, right? You're not getting any gifts. Maybe this child is 17. This happened to you when you were 17. It's been going on for 17 years. You were supposed to get 17K. 17 magazine is significant. They said YM Vibe magazine. Oh my God. Poverty card. That's what you get. No gifts upside down. Poverty. They said Covington. Cover. They said cover me. Expect it. Expect bad health. Okay, now we're clarifying advocate upside down. You are not protecting the child. Oh my God. I hate when these messages come through, but somebody needs to hear this. Stop leaving your picnic with everybody. Somebody, they said, remember? They said motherfuckers never loved us. Remember? 13 is significant. When we were 13, we took a little trip to go live with grandma and grandpa. The 10 card is significant. They said 9 3/4 on the Hogwarts platform. Journey, yeah, somebody's going away. They said journey, distant horizons pathway. Somebody's getting deported. Now it's a message of concern. Yeah, somebody's getting deported. You were not advocating. Like I said, not only were you not advocating for 13, 14 is significant. That resonates with me personally. Not only were you not like I said, not only were you not advocating for the child, you were harming the child or children. I said flowers in the attic. Okay. All right, monk and nun. Monk and nun, high honor comes upside down. That was somebody to show it to you right side up. So you just, if you're not familiar with the card, it comes upside down because they said canon. So somebody, but then they said camera phones, capture everything. They said what Lloyd Banks said? Camera phones, capture everything. Pictures don't, or some shit like that. Don't quote me, but the name Lloyd is significant. Oh my God. It said you're on candid camera. Somebody was videotaping and didn't. Oh God. The date 5/13 is significant. Taurus, man. Yeah, Hierophant card. God was watching. Their eyes were watching God. They said monk and nun. Excuse me. Monk and nun. Clarify monk and nun. Oh God, bad health keeps coming out again. Wealthy man, great fortune. Like I said, you would intentionally harming children for money. This person could be a monk, a nun, a pastor, a preacher, a deacon is what I'm getting. They said Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Monk or nun, clarify monk or nun. You know, when we were little, we went to yeah, they said 6 Terror Squad, Parkchester. And then they showed me AC trains and B and D trains. When we were in 1st through 5th grade, we went 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, we went to Catholic school, and 4th and 5th grade, we went to Lutheran school, so that's significant. They said Sacred Heart. And that's the message comes upside down, distant horizon. Excuse me, message comes up. That's the message. Oh yeah, and we used to tell people, there's a message. You're going into poverty consciousness. Gift upside down. You're expecting a gift. You're not getting it. You were working pretty hard. It said pulled out, spared no expense, pulled out all the stops. This person is an official person. God, you harmed the earth angel. They said. Oh, goodness. They said clamp. There you go. Clamp is significant. They said stirrups are significant. I'm getting OBGYN. And then I'm also getting GYN, the hand that rocks the cradle. Oh, the GYN that was abusing the patient. Some for money, some for power. They said money, power, respect. Some for money, some for power, some for respect. Vampire upside down. They're in despair now because it's getting, they said Diddy. Didn't I tell you it's time for the Vernon to start earning? You're in despair now because maybe this person is 17 and what? 15 equals 32. That's it. Family room comes out. Maybe this person is in your family or someone you consider family. They said stepdaddy. Mother comes up. Excuse me. Clarify mother. Maybe mommy was gone for the weekend. Daddy was gone for the weekend. It doesn't matter. Males get abused too. Mommy was gone for the weekend. What I was trying to tell you before, but another message came up was some people who went partying for the weekend, leaving their children in hot cars and leaving their children with strangers. Or they're also telling me this lady, she went with her, I forgot how old the son was, 11 or 12, or don't quote me. This lady went to the hotel room with her son, with 2 pimps. Left the son in the room with 1 pimp. Left the room with the 2nd pimp. The pimp she left the room with died. Or somebody, and the pimp in the room died. One of them died. Look up the fucking story. It's crazy though. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, crazy shit like that. Mother, like I said, stop listening to mommy dearest or mother figures that don't give a fuck about you. They said can't forget about you. Yeah, they can't forget that you left them alone. They show me 8 of Cups. I had to walk away. I don't want to be in poverty conscious no more. I don't want you to use my power anymore. How dare you use my power and energy, time, energy, money, sex, TEMS, Thames, like I said. How dare you use that shit against me? Some people have to go to court. They said dictation is significant. Telemetry. And then they said court, those court reporters are significant. This is what's clarifying mother, child. So for some people, this is a mother and child, mother and daughter, mother and son group. You sick, twisted motherfuckers is what I just heard. And then they said Twister. Twister, the game. Twister, the movie. And Twister, the musical artist. Message of concern. Oh, now you want to clutch your pearls. And then I hear the pearls are stolen. You wasn't listening to pearls of wisdom. So now you can expect a message. See the message of concern? Expect the message of concern. You want to play victim? What have I done? Karma will help you to remember, ma'am, sir. The house card is significant. You broke house rules. You harmed a child. You harmed an earth angel. You harmed a baby. You honed in. Anything else? They said you and daddy, dearest, or take it. They said karmic couples are significant. You are under judgment now. You thought you were getting unexpected income. No, we're going to court. And our judgment is unexpected income. This person could be lucky. They said lucky number 11, smoking aces. All right, guys. Oh, goodness. Any other messages? Ancestor messages? Trust the divine flow. Trust that your story will be told. Like I tell you, I got a story to tell. Clear your energy field. Transmute the energy. Some people are just not finding out about it. So it's going to be hard to do right now. I said breaking up is hard to do. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. I'm recording, Mama. Clear your energy field. Transmute energy. I'm recording, man. I'm almost done. All right, guys. Any other ancestor messages? Literally, you heard me shuffling, right? Clear the energy field. Ask your ancestors to assist you. Inner child comes up upside down. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs. Yes, it's time to heal the inner child. Get away from people with wounded inner children. They do not want best for you. The heart is significant. The heart, divine flow, like I said. They said anatomy and physiology. We had to learn the flow of the heart for cardiology. Cardiologist is significant. We had to learn the flow of the heart in anatomy and physiology. Front ways and back ways. Back to front, top to bottom. Any other messages from the ancestors? Receiving comes upside down. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and trust my inner guidance. You will be receiving nothing. Nothing. And you heard that. They said train is significant. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Some people are sacrificing their children. It comes up upside down. You will be receiving nothing. Clearing. They said grounded and deepening. Yeah, the ground is deepening for your coffin, is what I heard. Any other messages? Look what comes up. Somebody, for some people, the father is finding out about it. The father is either a physical detective or the father is finding out about it because, like I said earlier in the video, somebody literally didn't know because they weren't there, and they don't know. God sees all. They said, what kind of God allows this to happen to children? That is not the way the world works, you guys. I used to wonder things like that too. But God is not. God. Man, they said you guys have a lot to learn. What kind of God would allow this to happen to a child? That's not the way God works. God is an observer. God gives us free will. God is not a he or she. God is an it. All of us, angels, ancestors, animals, even rocks know that they have consciousness. All of us make up God, collective pieces of the whole, and we are. God is an observer. This is a free will planet. You are free to make whatever choices you make, but you're not free from the consequences of those choices. That's who God is. That's what God is. And we're taught there wouldn't be any atheists if everybody knew who God truly was. They said, leave it there. Leave it there. One more message, guys. Ancestor message. Ancestor messages. One more message. There is light in the unexpected, guys. Ask your 18 for assistance at this time. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but it has to be done. You see that? 16 to Tower. Right now, it has to be done. Heal your inner child so you can be free. You guys be well. See you next video.